Where is your teacher, Amanda Zuniga? Do you know that she's selected as the district elementary teacher of the year? Give her a hand and we caught her teaching. That's good. This is a beautiful plaque, and you're going to represent HCISD as the elementary teacher of the year.
Wow.
Let's give her a big hand. A big hand. We have 1,400 teachers, but in elementary, Amanda will represent the entire district as the teacher of the year for the district.
Well, of course, we're very proud of Amanda, and we have wonderful teachers throughout our district. It's not an easy decision, but of course you did stand out with everything that you do. We appreciate what you do for our children every single day, and keep up the wonderful work.
Thank you. Well, we're very excited, boys and girls, because you have an awesome teacher, but we don't have to tell you all that, right? Because you know each and every day when you come to school how awesome your teacher is, and so we're excited. First and foremost, that she's representing Bonham and, of course, our district. So congratulations, Amanda. Well deserved.
I'm just very honored to be, even considered for this. I think all of us, the educators out there, we come to work every day, with one thing in mind, and that's to help our students to be successful, and in hopes that they, do become world-class learners. And I couldn't have done this without my grade level. They're a wonderful bunch of teachers. I've learned everything that I have learned. It's been from other teachers and my students. They have been the ones that have always helped me along the way, and I learn from them, and I hope they learn from me.
I found out that she has a journey that starts in very humble beginnings and is now a very successful teacher. So you represent the American dream, and you are a true role model for our children. And so we're very happy for you, and we think you will represent us very well.
I can truly say she's always there for the kids. I mean, kids come number one, and she's always running around doing things for kids, for us, helping us out. She's our lead teacher this year, and she's done a wonderful job with that as well. So thank you so much, Mandy.
Thank you.
And I was new to Bonham this year in the district, and she was very welcoming from the very beginning and had supplies already made for me when I got here to start the year out. So I do appreciate it, and you deserve it. Thank you.
I just want you to know that I very much appreciate that you are a role model for our students and for our teachers. We need role models in this day and age, and we appreciate all you do for our kids. Thank you.
So I'll say something. When we read your story and how your journey traveled to becoming a teacher, it was very obvious that people made a difference in your life that got you here. And it's so wonderful to see that you're doing the same thing for these kiddos. So I know that they're little ones, but in years to come, it's going to be obvious that they will remember you as somebody that made a difference in their life. So thank you very much for that.
I have very much money growing up, but I was very thankful that Harlingen CISD gave me the opportunity to be a paraprofessional, because that's where I started off as at another campus. And from there, they actually gave me a grant. I don't know if they still have that, but I was able to graduate with my bachelor's degree because of Harlingen. They paid for my tuition, and I tell my students, take every opportunity that's out there. It's going to be hard work, but you need to work hard, and there are opportunities for you to be successful. And if it wasn't for Harlingen CISD, I wouldn't be here today doing what I love.
We are here to recognize your teacher as the district secondary teacher of the year. Wow. So you represent the entire district. Give her a hand. We say, as the superintendent of schools, I'm super excited to be here with Ms. Vaughn to recognize her as not only the teacher of the year for South, but the district representative for the secondary teachers. We have over 1,400 teachers in the district, and your very teacher will be representing the secondary teachers. Let's give her a big hand. I had an opportunity to hear her speak at the Top 10% banquet. She is well loved. I've met with the top 10 students well respected. And although she gives a lot of work, because my son had her too, she has prepared her kids for post-secondary like none other. And so we are indebted to you. We thank you on behalf of ACISD, and we're super excited that you'll be representing us. Give her a hand.
One of the things I can say is that I've been in Harlingen for all my 39 years of teaching. And I've had so many incredible mentors who have guided me along the way. And when I think back to people like Rosie Salinas and Donna Metke and so many of the administrators and just such a privilege to work with so many people to take on this job of educating our young people. And I always wanted to be a teacher. I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. And I sometimes, when I'm grading research papers, wonder why I wanted to teach English. But I think I've been so blessed to have so many students and have so many incredible opportunities. And I encourage my students to compete, and I try to get them to reach for top goals. And this is just the icing on the cake to be recognized in this way. So I thank you, Dr. Cavazos. I thank the school district. I thank my students. Mr. Layton, I'm overwhelmed. This is such an honor.
It's really an honor to have the Secondary Teacher of the Year for 2015, but at the same token, I think you can agree with me. I don't think it's a big surprise as the kids. I mean, Ms. Vaughn has not only impacted students this year, but she's impacted students for years, and that in turn has impacted generations of students. So we are very honored, very pleased to be in the school that Ms. Vaughn is a Teacher of the Year. So thank you very much, Ms. Vaughn, for everything you do for our kids.
You've been one that we look up to for guidance and particular issues here on campus, so thank you so much for that, and congratulations.
When I saw that you were going to be Teacher of the Year for the secondary, the first thing I think of was just you never want to settle for being good or even the best. You always want to settle for being the greatest, and what an honor that you're the right person to receive this award. And I learned so much from you when I first came in here, and I was a rookie secondary principal. So, and even now, I mean, the kids and everybody I speak to, they just, when they mention your name, their face lights up, and it's always tied to learning something, So, and they always say you're the greatest. So, congratulations, Mrs. Vaughn.
And as we talk about high schools, the one name that always comes up is Debbie Vaughn. And not just from your colleagues, but from students. And as we have students that are coming back that have gone on to college, the one name that all the time comes up from their lips as having been somebody that has gotten them to where they are, it is you. So for that, I thank you. I know you don't hear that often enough because kids move on, but just know that we are hearing that and we want to acknowledge your successes and what you've done for kids. So thank you very much.
I too had the privilege of working here at Harlingen South alongside with Mrs. Vaughn, and I greatly appreciate all those long hours that you put in for your students. We appreciate the mentoring that you've done for your colleagues as throughout your 39 years. We appreciate you and we love you.
As assistant principal, we used to survey all of the kids, the seniors, before they left and ask them which teacher had the most impact on you in your 4 years here at South. And every year at the very top, it was always Miss Vaughn. And I'm not surprised. She truly cares about every single kid in this campus, and the honor is well deserved. Thank you. Congratulations.